talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed. When I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving. I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that. Now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce. She living through the man. She come right back and for me like two hands. I sent her out.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The franchise is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. And for the Lakers, AI is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's Doncic. And it's Silk in at point. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside. In the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
AI left side. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
The shot by Silk, no good. Here is Hawkins inside the franchise, and it's blocked. Lights out, misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
James, the shot by Lillard, wide open. And in Chicago, scoring again.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He was off.
And you can... Los Angeles scoreless Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And both free throws good for AI. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Now, here's Lillard after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Lillard, the pass to O'Neal. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's good for 2. Silk's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's the franchise after the basket by the Lakers. It's blocked. Harrington for 3. And they get it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Here's Silk. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
1:42 left in the first quarter. AI passes to Silk. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Count that one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. Lillard outside. They grab their own miss. And it's denied. Loads it up for AI. And stolen by LeBron. Here's the franchise. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
AI outside. Here's Silk. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack? And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Goes up off the inbound. And they'll get another chance. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transitions at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. James is out there with the franchise. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And James throws it down home.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Chalk up 2 there. AI's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Silk. Here's Lights Out. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to the franchise. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And a wide open look for James. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And Harrington throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
The Bulls leading by 7. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Shaq. The Lakers with the rebound. Lights Out's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls it from the elbow. James outside. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Silk. Got a piece of it. Here's the franchise. Guarded by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, number 3. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's lights out, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's the franchise. He's got 8. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And he recovers it. Here's lights out, defended by Shaq. To the wing right side. Silk. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic with the steal.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
The Bulls leading by 9. That's tipped. And pushing it up Los Angeles. The Lakers again in transition. O'Neal with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hawkins. A shot. No good. Nice D from Doncic. Harrington kicks to Doncic. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his first 2 points.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. 1:31 left in the first half. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 7 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Bulls making a change here. Collins is checked in. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hawkins. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Collins. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Harrington. Here's Silk. A second chance effort. The shot's good. He's got 8.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Ball's knocked loose. The Bulls leading by 6. Lillard from outside. It doesn't go for him.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Harrington. And stolen by James. Harrington with the rebound. AI in the post. The 3 for Doncic. And he got that. One up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you.
Give a big round of applause.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. The planes, hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap you.
And that should do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got AI. Silk is out there with Doncic. Then there's lights out, and it's Harrington in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. That's tipped, and he recovers it.
Yeah, the defender all.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Silk, covered by Lillard. AI off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 10. And here's Hawkins. He has 6. Here's O'Neal. Ripped away. Out to the right wing. Here's Lights Out. Good on the three-point shot. Lights Out's got 12.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that play.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Hawkins shot good. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. In the air, down hard! Oh, stop. Lakers trail by 10. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Hawkins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous...
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
Even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
So for the Bulls, Zach Collins checked in for O'Neal. Buzelis comes in for James. And it's Dosunmu in for the franchise. That's a 2 from Lillard. They get the rebound. On the wing, Dosunmu sinks the triple. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Hawkins, and it's blocked. Here's Silk. The pass to lights out. Takes the 3. Doncic left side. Here's AI. Los Angeles with another miss. The Bulls leading by 10. Hawkins passes to Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrington's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here he goes. And the basket by Silk. Silk's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
1:07 left to play in the third. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. And Harrington with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Harrington's got his 2nd basket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Offensive rebound. Passes to Silk. There's the triple. And they recover it. Lights out. Passes to Silk. And at last, they get one to fall. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one drops for him. Silk's got 16 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard from deep 3-point land. Here's Hawkins. That one's off. Still out of sync. Another steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls out front. They lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. James is out there with the franchise. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Lillard in at the point.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense. Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Shaq dishing to James. The three. Offensive rebound. The franchise. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the Bulls lead by 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
Here's Silk, defended by Shaq. Here's Silk. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he hits both. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Dosunmu, the pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The putback, and O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Lakers trail by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The shot by Silk, no good.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And the basket by Lillard.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Lights out, passes to Harrington. Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fades back, kicks it out to Lillard. Steps back and fires. It's deflected. Here's lights out. Shot from 12. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Here's the franchise. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls, number 3.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 9 to stop the run. And they'll get another chance. AI outside. Off target from outside. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pass to lights out. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Lillard finds Dosunmu. Here's the franchise. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Lights out with the bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Number 11.
Bulls leading by 8. Knocked away. Fast break, the Lakers. And Harrington throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed.
what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Silk passes to Doncic. No good. That would have tied it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over in the corner, Lillard. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 9. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
.103 left in the fourth.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Second team ball.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Angela ball.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! He is brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His second personal foul.
Free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for Wolves.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And the official submit the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. As your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's tied at 75. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point territory. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Silk for the win. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here is Los Angeles now. Big Daddy is out there with AI. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Silk. And it's lights out in at the small forward spot. Here's AI. A miss that time would have put him up. And Chicago shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Now the pass to lights out. To the middle. AI. And AI throws it down.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Collins checked in for Shaq.
Zach Collins.
Here's Lillard. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
The shot by Silk, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Buzelis. Here is Hawkins. Lillard outside. And again, Chicago, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Silk. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago has gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. Looking to get it going. Lillard again missing.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Out to Doncic. Offensive rebound. AI passes to Harrington to take the lead. AI outside. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. AI's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need. Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Chicago making some changes. The franchise. Checked in for Smith, and LeBron subbed in for Buzelis.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And so James will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Goes up from the top of the key. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Harrington can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. LeBron powering in. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Here's Silk, covered by Lillard. It's It's good.
Big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open three.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 19 seconds left in overtime. Here's what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
James outside. No good. Here's Collins. Oh! Off target. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Catch me early like Sunday school.